What's going on, guys? BVance2 here, back with another video, and today we're actually doing something a little bit new. I'm gonna be running a Minecraft mod showcase. So, to start off with, the first mod, this is like a must-have. All right, I use this in all my worlds. It does not really affect your game, so it's not like you're cheating or anything. Uh, It's called Just Enough Items. It is a wonderful mod. Anything you need to like search up, like let's say I want to make an oak door. So all I have to do is type oak. If I can spell oak door, bam, and there's an oak door. You can click on it. It shows you the recipe. If you left click, if you right click, it shows you what it can be used for. Now, the second mod up on here is called Apple Skin. It's actually a very wonderful mod. So if you know anything about saturation on foods, like a golden apple, this bottom line right here that you guys see, that's the saturation, which is what gives you more health. Hopefully y'all know that. But on the UI, let me get out of creative mode here. Slash game. There's no space in game mode. Survival with Sam, enter. So as you guys can see, you can actually see your saturation on there and how it's getting used up. So yeah, I honestly, it's pretty cool. I use it pretty often. It's not in all of my mod packs, but I use it all the time, guys. Like, it is a wonderful thing to have. So let's get back into creative mode here. With Sam, enter. There we go. All right, so sorry guys, got loud cars driving past at my house. So the third mod I want to get into is the sophisticated backpacks mod. This mod is so wonderful. You have your standard backpacks. You have the let me find it here. You have backpack upgrades. So where is it? Yep, there they are. You have copper, iron, gold, diamond, and netherite. So let me just go over the differences with these. So the regular backpack, you only got enough room for one upgrade. And to upgrade it, the next upgrade is going to be your copper backpack. Which, let me just, I don't remember how to do this. I think it's A, right? Yeah, so you can bookmark it with A. So the way that you upgrade it to the iron backpack is you need the copper backpack, which for some reason I did not select. Let's go ahead and select the copper backpack. I'm actually going to save all of these so I can go over the crafting recipe real quick with y'all. So the copper backpack, you just need the standard one. You surround it with copper. Boom, you got the copper one, and this is what the copper one looks like. Well, bam. It's a bit bigger. You have the same upgrade slot. I will go over the upgrades with y'all, so don't be freaking out, right? So this one's the iron one. It has two spots, and as you guys saw whenever I clicked on it, why are these not in order? So, right, the way that you make the iron one is you're going to need, if you want to use a standard backpack, you surround it with iron. If you use the copper backpack, it costs you less. It only costs 4 instead of 8. So, I usually just go copper, then to iron, then to gold, then to diamond. I usually don't even get the netherite one because the diamond one is so powerful. But, yeah, so that's the iron backpack. This is the gold backpack. It has 3 upgrade slots in it, which is absolutely wonderful. It's actually pretty cheap. That is diamond. I don't know why you're showing me diamond. So, yeah, you just take an iron backpack, 8 gold, and you get slap it into the crafting table, and then you got yourself a gold backpack. And then your diamond backpack, it has 5 slots here. It, basically the same process, you know. 8. Okay, guys, it turns out most y'all are not currently subscribed to me at the moment, according to this analytic chart here. And I just want to let you guys know, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. And let's get back to the video. Yes, you know. 8 diamonds, gold backpack in the middle. Pretty simple, pretty simple. With the diamond backpack, to upgrade that to netherite, you do it the same way you do your armor. You need an upgrade template, you need the diamond backpack, and you need a netherite ingot. It's much cheaper than it used to be back in 1.16.5, thank the Lord. But honestly, finding them upgrade templates, it ain't easy for me, you know? It ain't easy. So yeah, let's get rid of these. We only want the netherite one for this showcase. Am I right? So let's actually get the upgrades. Let's grab some of my favorite upgrades I want to show you guys real quick. So one of my favorite ones to use, just so that way I don't have to, worry about having water on me all the time, is the tank upgrade. And what the tank upgrade does is you set it in there. It now gives you a tank, and you can actually put two in there for a lava and for water. It holds a fair bit of water. Like I think it was like 10 buckets, but I haven't used it since 1.16.5, so don't take my word for it. But it's still a very useful upgrade on this. Let me set the time today real quick. Time set 5,000. All right, and then the second upgrade I want to go over with you guys would be, where is it? Not the tool swapper. The pump. Yes, the pump. The pump, if you're running the tank, is extremely helpful, guys. Extremely helpful. You throw that in there, you can then just pump the water straight in. If you just, set it inside. Bam. Nope. Got a shift, click, zam. Open that up and put. And there you go. As you guys can see, the pump is now filling it up. We'll give that a few seconds, and I'll be right back once it's done filling up, guys. All right, guys. So I added the other two that I always put inside my backpacks. First is the crafting upgrade. It's wonderful. It just gives you another crafting inventory inside your backpack. And then the second one's the stack upgrade Omega tier. The way that you get I clicked the wrong thing. So what you get is you gotta stack 9 tier 4 upgrades. The way that you get those, a ton of netherite, and the way that you round the tier 3, and then the way that you get the tier 3 is surrounding it with diamond blocks on the tier 2, and the way that you get the tier 2 is by surrounding the tier 1 with a bunch of gold blocks, and the way that you get tier 1 is taking either an empty base, surrounding it entirely with iron blocks, or getting the starter tier and racking, sorry, and racking it up with 4. The way that you get the starter tier is you just take it, surrounded with blocks of copper. The way that we did with the backpack, it just makes it a bit cheaper for that first upgrade, But it allows you to do things like this. As you guys can see, I have an unholy amount of fish in here. So let's move on to number 5. Or sorry, number 4. We're on number 4. Can you believe that I got it wrong? So the number 4 is actually going to be cosmetic armor. And the reasoning behind why this is my choice to sit in the number 4 slot is because besides my armor here, like this is my effective armor. Let me grab some armor real quick to show you guys why I love this mod so very much. So yeah, we're going to go combat. We're going to grab a whole thing of beautiful diamond armor because we classy. We classy, We classy from the classics. And we'll say that I want to look like I'm wearing chainmail armor. So we're going to grab some chainmail up in here. Cha-ching, cha-ching. All right. So as you guys know, chainmail is not equal to diamond. So, but as you can see, when I click F3, I'm wearing chainmail armor, yet I still have the protection of diamond armor. Let me just show you guys with /game. Why is caps lock on? Game mode, survive. Boom. So as you guys can see, I still have the same protection as if I'm wearing the diamond armor. Let me change the time to day so that way y'all guys can see better. So yeah, I got the protection of the beautiful diamond armor, yet I look like I'm wearing my chainmail. The reason why I love using this so much is I can just combine it with beautiful looking leather armor, and it just looks amazing. Now, if you guys want to see a part 2 to this video, I have like 17 more mods that I love to death and I always use. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment part 2 for the second part of this series. And I'll see you guys in the next video.